My kids are going to put me in a nursing home, and I couldn't be more thrilled. I turned 77 years old yesterday. A birthday I celebrated with no cake and no company. A cold beer and a recliner are usually best enjoyed alone. But for once, I was hoping for more than a happy birthday. Text, my wife passed away years ago. And since then, I sold my house, moved into an apartment, and have spent most of my time wondering what the point is. You spend your whole life with the person you love, grow old, and then poof. Suddenly you're alone in a world that's content to leave you behind. I decided on my birthday I wasn't gonna do it anymore. Be alone. I decided I was gonna meet my next true love. And I figured the best place to do so was a nursing home. Lots of women my age with nowhere to go and nothing to do. Unfortunately, I can't afford a nursing home. All my money had vanished from medical bills and the cost of my wife's funeral. My only hope was that my kids would scrape together the money. So, I had to trick them. I texted all three of my children and said I wanted to move in with one of them, that I needed someone to look after me. I called them, annoyed them, and reminded them that I'm only getting older. One of them would have to step up sooner or later. Eventually, my children all came to my apartment for a sort of intervention. Dad, my daughter Sarah said, "We've already got 7 in our house. You can't expect us to add one more." I always liked Sarah. She married young and raised a good family. I can't even remember why she stopped calling. "Yeah, 7 if you count the cat and dog," Derek scoffed. Derek, on the other hand, was a little shit. "Well," I said, "why can't I live with you then, Derek? I work on the rig, 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. What happens if you fall and I'm not coming home for 2 more weeks?" John, my youngest, sat in my recliner with his head in his hands. He was always my sweet, quiet boy. I'm sure this was hard for him. "So, what?" I asked, pretending to get worked up. "You're gonna dump me in some nursing home. Is that it?" They all played right into my hands. "None of us can afford that, Dad," Derek blurted. "It's true," Sarah uttered. "Molly needs braces. Jonah joined marching band. And you know my hours got cut at the grocery store. Even if all 3 of us split it, we couldn't afford it." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. "Do you expect me to be alone and suffer?" "No," John spoke up for the first time. He got up from the recliner, walked over to my coffee table, and set down a revolver and a single bullet. "We think it'd be best if you got back together with Mom.